If you see 2 root 3 plus 5 root 2 plus 7 root 3, what will you do? Can you simplify it? Without wasting time, let's see how that can be done. So we have 2 root 3 plus 5 root 2 plus 7 root 3. The first thing to do here is to consider the numbers inside the root sign. What do I mean? Here we have root 3, here we have root 2, and here we have root 3. That means we have two like surds, two surds that are alike, root 3 and root 3. So what do? We bring them together. So we have 2 root 3 plus 7 root 3. Then we bring this next plus 5 root 2. Next, you see that root 3 and root 3 are the same. They are like surds. So what do? We add their coefficient. The coefficient here is 2 and the coefficient here is 7. So we add their coefficients and retain the root. 2 plus 7 will give us 9. So we have 9 root 3 plus 5 root 2. We are left with 9 root 3 and 5 root 2. Looking at the numbers inside the root, you will notice that we have root 3 here and here we have root 2, and these two numbers are not the same. Therefore, we cannot add or simplify them further. So the final answer becomes 9 root 3 plus 5 root 2. When the number inside the root signs are not the same, we say they are unlike surds. Therefore, they cannot be added or subtracted. This becomes our final answer. Now let us go deeper into simplifying unlike surds. Let us look at the very first example, example 1. The question says, simplify 3 root 6 plus 2 root 5 plus root 6 plus 4 root 5. So this is all addition. Let's go straight to the solution. So we have 3 root 6 plus 2 root 5 plus root 6 plus 4 root 5. The first step in this problem is to identify if the surds are like surds or unlike surds. How do you do that? You look at the number inside the root sign. Here, the number inside the root sign is 6, and here we have root 5. We have root 6 again, and then root 5. So we have like surds. 3 root 6 and root 6 are like surds. 2 root 5 and 4 root 5 are also like surds. So we bring like surds together, just like collecting like terms. So we say 3 root 6 plus root 6 plus 2 root 5 plus 4 root 5. So we treat the like surds separately. We treat these two separately and these two separately. Now what do? We add them up. Here we have 3 root 6, but here we have 1 root 6. Take note that root 6 here is the same thing as saying 1 root 6, although we don't need to write 1. So 3 root 6 plus root 6 is like saying 3 root 6 plus 1 root 6. That will give us 4 root 6 plus 2 root 5 plus 4 root 5. Remember, we only add the coefficients 2 plus 4. That will give us 6. So we have 6 root 5. Next, we look at the numbers inside the root sign. Here we have root 6 and here we have root 5. We cannot simplify root 6 further. and we cannot simplify root 5 further. Why? Because these two surds are unlike surds. Therefore, this becomes our final answer. So the final answer becomes 4 root 6 plus 6 root 5. Because they are unlike surds, we cannot add them. So we leave them at that. Let us see another example to make this principle clearer. In this example, we have to simplify 4 root 10 plus root 18 minus 2 root 10 minus 5 root 2. So without wasting time, let's go straight to the solution. So we have 4 root 10 plus root 18 minus 2 root 10 minus 5 root 2. Remember that the first step is to find out if the surds are like surds or unlike surds. For instance, we have 4 root 10 and we have 2 root 10. These are like surds, so we bring them together. So we say 4 root 10 minus 2 root 10. Let's bring this next, plus root 18, then minus 5 root 2. Now let us handle the like surds. 4 root 10 minus 2 root 10. Remember, when adding or subtracting, we add or subtract the coefficients. So we say 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 will give us 2. So we have 2 root 10 plus root 18 minus 5 root 2. At this point, it looks like we have 3 unlike surds: root 10, root 18, and root 2. So we ask ourselves, can we simplify root 10 further? No. What about root 18? Yes, we can simplify root 18. What about root 2? No, we cannot simplify root 2. So we go ahead and simplify root 18. So we have 2 root 10 plus 3 root 2 minus 5 root 2. 3 root 2 is the simplified form of root 18. But if you don't know how we got that, you need to watch my earlier video on simplifying surds on this channel. So let's move on. Now we have two like surds, root 2 and root 2. These are like surds. So what do? We say 3 root 2 minus 5 root 2. And remember, when subtracting or adding surds, we handle the coefficient. So we say 3 minus 5. That will give us minus 2. So we have 2 root 10 minus 2 root 2, because 3 minus 5 will give us minus 2. Now we are left with 2 root 10 and 2 root 2. Are these like surds or unlike surds? They are unlike surds because we have root 10 and root 2. Therefore, we cannot simplify further. But the coefficient here is 2 and the coefficient here is 2. That means we can factorize and say 2 into root 10 minus root 2. This becomes the final answer. If you are enjoying this lesson, subscribe to this channel for more simplified lessons like this. Now let us look at one more example before we wrap up this lesson. In this third example, we are required to simplify 3 root 3 minus 5 root 5 minus root 3 plus root 5. So let's go straight to the solution, no wasting time. We have 3 root 3 minus 5 root 5 minus root 3 plus root 5. As always, first find out if the surds are like surds or unlike surds. The first term here, we have root 3 and we also have root 3 here. So 3 root 3 and minus root 3 are like surds. Here we have minus 5 root 5 and plus root 5. So minus 5 root 5 and plus root 5 are also like surds. So let us collect the like surds on one side. Let's start with 3 root 3 minus root 3 minus root 3. Then we say minus 5 root 5 minus 5 root 5 plus root 5. Next, we treat the like surds separately. That is, we handle this part separately and this part separately. Remember that when subtracting or adding, we handle the coefficients. Here, the coefficient is 3. But here, the coefficient is 1, even though it is not written. The coefficient is 1. So we say 3 minus 1. That will give us 2. Therefore, we have 2 root 3 on this side. On this other side, we have minus 5 root 5 plus root 5. So we say minus 5 plus, what is the coefficient here? Again, it is 1. So we say minus 5 plus 1. That will give us minus 4. So we have minus 4 root 5. So we are left with 2 root 3 minus 4 root 5. Root 3 and root 5 are unlike surds. They are unlike surds. Therefore, we cannot simplify further. This becomes our final answer. Now it is your turn. Okay, do this yourself. Simplify 8 root 2 minus 3 root 11 minus 5 root 2 plus root 11. Drop your answer in the comment section. I will check it and I will reply you. Next is multiplying surds. Subscribe so that you don't miss it. I will see you in the next lesson. I am Engineer Max.